Hey, welcome back, everybody. This week I'm setting up this FXW Dog Play Pen, and I also have a shade that FXW sent to me. We had base camp, and we're trying to set it up in like a rectangular form, and this thing is really easy to set up. I'm not gonna spare you. I'm gonna spare you guys all of the boredom of me setting everything up, but basically these things just click in together where you using these poles to align everything up with each other, and then once you get, the hardest thing is getting the poles lined up and getting them in, which is not really hard. And it was raining for the past couple of days around here, so the ground is kind of soft, so it's really easy to get these poles inside the ground so that the pen can stay up. But of course I'm going to hammer them down deeper as the soil gets harder. So this is just the gist of it, how it's set up. So I'm going to come right back to you guys and let you guys see how exactly it looks when the whole playpen is set up. And I'm going to put on the shade cover for my pet, for my little Mac, and I'm letting him come out here and run around. So stay tuned, everybody, on this episode of the Smalls RV Adventures. Another thing that's really cool about these FXW playpen is that you can get these FXW straps that helps you carry the playpen along once you take it apart. So that's how we travel with it. It comes with a strap on this side and on this side, and you can carry it along. So FXW does have some great products, and you can transport them from campground to campground. Like I said, we have base camp and we just setting everything up. Okay, once the FXW dog playpen is set up, this is how it's gonna look. Excuse the sun glare, but it's pretty good. It's enough space for the dog to come in and run around and just to have fun. Now let's install the shade. All right, here's the dog shade. Again, this video is being sponsored by FXW. They specialize in a lot of dog products to make it easier for you to enjoy your furry companion. So this is a close-up look on the bag that it comes in. The Sunshade is really simple to use. If you don't know how to use it, there's instructions in the bag that it comes with, and it makes it really self-explanatory. So you can have your dog playpen in a circle, you can have it in a rectangle, but if you have it in a circle, you're gonna have to make at least 1 or 2 small pins just like this gate, so that the shade can fit on, because the shade will fit into a size just like this. So I'm gonna set it up and I'll show you just what I mean. It comes with 2 ends. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow over the camera. I have it set up, so let's see. It comes with 2 ends. Ooh, this is windy right here. Let's wait till the wind finishes blowing, because we just finished off with this large storm. So hopefully everything stays fit. So this wraps over the dog playpen, and you have these little holes on the sides. I'll come closer so you can see. Those goes into the bars that hold the playpen into the ground, the pegs. So you just bring this along just like this, and you take the corner and you fasten it in to the pin. It's gonna click right in so that it still stay into place. And you can bring this over, and it's the same sort of procedure. You let it flap over the gate, and it's gonna clip right into place. You may have to like toggle with it a little bit just to get the pin inside, but the pin does go inside. Sometimes your bar may be a little bit in, but for sure it's going to go inside and it's going to clip into place where it's not going to come out. And you just continue it down the loop to give your dog the shade. Where you click it, you're clipping it into each of the sections here. So here's another section where it just clips in. Again, you can make space inside the bars just by clipping it in. Sometimes it may take you a little effort and trial to get it inside of the clip. A little tricky at first, but once you have it, you have it. See, it took me 2 tries to get it in, but once you get it in, it's in there. And see, that's the first side done. There's a middle spoke here. Again, it goes right into the bar. It clicks right in. Here's the third one. Clicks right in. And again, this is made for the FXW. Oh, look at this. It even has straps that you can strap them into the bar. So this is not coming off. This is not coming off. And I'm going to get this Velcro that hooks into the bars. So this is not coming off. No way. The wind, it will have to take the whole entire playpen, which is not, because it's heavy. So I'm going to give you guys a close-up look on how it looks when it's pegged in. Did I get this side in? No, I didn't get this side in. But I'm going to give you guys a close-up look of how it looks when everything is pegged in. I'm going to let you see how the dog looks when he's enjoying it. So this is it here. It's a really cool product by FXW to give your dog some shade. It's really, really nice. So let me straighten this out a little bit, and then I bring you guys along to see how it looks. Wow, this actually looks really, really nice. Let me give you guys a closer look. Again, the instructions to how to hook it up is inside the bag here. I mean, I didn't even have to look at it. I just hooked it up myself. You know, I read a little bit of it, but you can see it's really easy to hook up. It's very nice, durable material. So let me get my dog out and give you guys a closer look. Okay, and just like that, I'm back with my furry little friend. And you open up the gate. You can let your furry little friend in. That's Mac. Mac is very, very smart. He's a chocolate lab. He loves the shade. He doesn't like the sun at all. So once you put him in, he's going to know exactly where to go if he doesn't want to be in the shade or in the sun. But I didn't walk him. It looks like he's looking around because he has to go to the bathroom. Let me walk him and then come right back to you. And I'm going to feed him and show you how he enjoys the FXW Dog Play Pen along with the FXW shade for the dog. He's sniffing around like he's never been out here before, but he's been out here. But let me take him to go to the bathroom. Come on, Mac. Be right back. So I usually take Mac to go to the bathroom away from the camp or away from his little play area. I mean, if he does use the bathroom somewhere in the play area, we just clean it up. Come on, Mac, walk. So we're gonna see if he has to do anything else, and then we'll go back to the playpen. But this is basically what we do. We take him out, let him walk around, see what he has to do. If he doesn't have to do anything, he gets to go and eat, and then we bring him right back out again. But all dog lovers do the same thing, so you know what I mean. If your dog has to go, it's like an automatic thing. You'll know it. All right, this is Mac back inside. He can jump right over this fence down. So let me show you the FXW shade cover closely. This is how the pens go in. You have the nice FXW sign on the corner. These are the straps that I was telling you about here. These things strap right in. You have 4 of them on each corner, so it's not going to come up. This is the back. This is the other side of it. Again, with the nice FXW branding. Feel the bond, play well together. This is like a nice dog shade. It's nice and durable. And that's for our little Mackie Mac. If you're under a tree, if you're not supervising your dog, I would take this off and take the dog out of there, because you don't want a branch to come down and rip your cover, even though it's nice material there. So having your furry friend, I love giving him some water. While he's out in the sun, he gets extra water. When he's out in the sun, I'll just set this right here so I can give him everything together. And we also have a little bit of his pet food. Look how nice that looks. We're leaving in a little jar for him so that he can enjoy it. And this stuff looks really, really meaty when you give it to him. You can smell the freshness off it. I like leaving it in these pouches once I open up the dog bag because it keeps the freshness inside. So that's Mac. Looks like he's ready to eat. He is watching. He's focusing on the bowl. Sit, sit, stay, sit, stay, 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 sit, sit, stay, stay. Okay, go eat. So as you can see, this is the FXW Dog Play Pen. Max enjoying his food. You can see how the shape is. It's in a rectangular shape. You use two of the FXW playpen carriers. You use two on each side, and that's what it is. So for the shade to come into effect, it's just you're using 2, 4, 6 of the gate parts, and then I use an additional 6 of the gate parts just to open it up the area, just so that he can have fun, Mac. And then I put the 2 doors in, one on one side just to get to storage, and I put one on the other side just for him to gain access. But he eats really, really fast. I have to invest in one of those bowls there. And I can show you guys a little wind test. The wind is blowing very, very strong. But the way that the straps are hooked in, this thing is going nowhere. You have the straps that hook it right into the gate. This is a really good invention from FXW. Your dog is going to love it. Look at that. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was sponsored by FXW. It's a company catered to your friendly friends, your friendly lovers, your pets. They did sponsor this video by sending me this dog playpen shade. It's really cool. They also sent me this dog playpen to go over, and I hope that it did well, because we've had it for over a year and it's worked out no matter where we camped all over the United States. It's incredible. It's durable. You know, it stand all temperatures, all weather conditions, the rain, the snow. It held up really, really well, and I'm proud of it. The shade, we just using it for the first time, and it looks really, really nice. It looks strong, it looks sturdy, and it holds together well with the playpen itself, and I'm very happy about that. You know, Mac, he's just walking around, looking around. We had to train him not to jump over the fence, but just in case your pet does jump over the fence, this thing is very well put together where your dog won't clip or hurt its paws. The pegs, which is here, you can peg those down. I didn't peg mine down because I just put it up to show you guys the shade. But once you pin these down, the dog, he cannot hurt himself. He jumps over. Everything is smooth, it's seamless. There's no sharp edges. It's like a nice black coating on it, which is really, really nice too. Look at the dog. He's under the shade now. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right under the FXW brand. And he found out where the shade is, which is what we want him to do. Because usually when we go camping and we have the playpen up, we didn't have a shade. And he doesn't like the sun. Labradors hate the sun. And we were able to let him out, and he will go under the camper and chill out under the camper. But now that we have this FXW shade, we can set this up very easily. The whole FXW playpen, the dog playpen, it sets up. You can get it up in less than 5 minutes once you know where you want it, what structure you want, the form, the shape, and the shade goes right on over, and it's velcroed in and it's belted in with the pegs. So it works out really, really well. I hope that the wind doesn't blow down the camera. But that's all I have for you this week. Remember, There's a thanks button right below this video. If you want to thank us in any way, you can hit that thanks button. Anything we get for the channel goes right back in the channel to bring you these nice videos. There's also a link in the description where that says buy me a coffee. That link, I would shout you out, buy a coffee, and I would drink it. I want to thank Rodney Martin. He bought me a coffee. I want to thank my mom. She also bought me a coffee. So we will always shout you out when you buy us a coffee. And remember, what we get, what the heck was that? Oh, that's the wind blowing the door. Remember, what we get for the channel goes right back in the channel. So I'm going to go inside and enjoy the rest of this day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm going to take Mac and we're going to go inside. You ready to go inside, Mac? You ready to go inside? He's ready to go inside. So again, this opens very easily. The way that I put this one is that it opens from the inside. Inside, Mac. Come on, come on. Come on, Papa. Inside. Oh, he jumped in there fast. See you later, everybody. Until next time, I'm Ricky from the Small Zauri Adventures. I'm out. Peace out.